Hi everyone, you're back with Fun with Jude and Wayne, and this is Jude King. I'm Wayne Harrison. Today we're going to make one of my favorite aunts' recipe for cinnamon rolls. She introduced this to us years ago. She was staying with us at the manor when we ran a bed and breakfast, and it has been my go-to cinnamon roll recipe for life. So we're going to start out with a large bowl.
Thank you, Aunt Roberta.
Thank you, Aunt Roberta. And here I keep passing in front of Jude.
Yes, you do. What do you need?
This.
Oh.
And a whisk. Where'd the whisk go?
We're so organized, folks. This is part of the fun.
All right, so into this flour, we're going to put 2 teaspoons of baking soda.
Which one is that?
It doesn't matter. You can grab whatever. They don't know. There.
What do you mean they don't know? They're watching us.
Yeah, but it's light. And then 4 teaspoons of cream of tartar. That's good. And 2 teaspoons of sugar.
Why?
Because the recipe calls for it.
So is it going to rise? Is it making it rise, this? No.
No, it's the baking soda and the cream of tartar makes it rise.
Okay.
Okay?
I never use them.
Is there any salt over here?
No.
No. Okay. We need salt. And it's a dash of salt.
Oh, I'm not doing a dash. My dash would have been bigger.
Oh, you've got a bigger dash? I've got a smaller dash. It's been a priority all my life to get a bigger one.
I don't want to hear about your personal life.
That's my dash, my dash. All right, so we've got 2 cups of milk. And I keep it cold for this recipe. And in it, I break 1 egg. And I'm going to get a whisk. I think I have this out.
Might be a bit of shell.
We've got exploding eggs, and we put a 1/4 cup of oil.
Cooking oil?
Yeah.
Canola oil? Sunflower oil?
Canola oil,
Olive
sunflower oil, any of those oils.
But not olive oil, it's too heavy.
You could use olive oil, but right now I'm using canola oil.
Okay.
And we get rid of the whisk because we don't want to gum it up.
Okay, folks. Coming to you live from Wayne's kitchen.
From Wayne's kitchen. And we're just going to make a well, and we're going to pour this in. There. And we're just going to stir this into place. Where's that the white thing? Is that
the spatula?
Yeah. Yeah. As we age, we're losing our words from time to time.
I'm losing most of mine, except the bad ones.
Yeah, we'll see that.
We are in eastern Canada. We're on the Atlantic, the Bay of Fundy. And yesterday, October the 30th, 2023, we had our first snow. So I have remembered a lot of bad words.
I love snow.
Well, I like snow, but I was driving and I've still got my summer tires on.
I want to wipe that up. No, the snow was lovely. I looked out and big fluffy snowflakes were coming down.
Oh yeah, right. If you're in the warmth of your own home, I had to drive 20 miles to get home.
Well, we'll just cut that out.
No. Okay.
Okay.
So there's our
dough. So we're going to put it out here. We're going to knead this right now.
You're soaking up lots of extra flour.
I'm just getting it I'm incorporating it. So I'm rolling the dough out because we're going to be rolling these up. I want to get it really, the thinner you can get it, the more cinnamon will appear in your coils.
Ah.
You don't want it thick.
So this is about 1/4 inch, folks.
Yeah. It's
thin. Moving, but it's about 1/4 inch.
Okay, and so what we're going to do now is we're going to butter the surface. You can do it one of 2 ways. Maybe there's even more. I melt the butter and I brush it on. But I've also taken butter that's been softened and just spread it with a knife. The butter I melted was 1/4 cup. We're going to need the brown sugar next. So that's the butter. Now, I normally wing this, and I just sprinkle butter and then the sugar and then the cinnamon, but I measured it for you guys. So I'm going to sprinkle about one cup of brown sugar. Right there.
What?
I've got extra sugar just in case. Okay, so I've got a nice layer. That's 1 cup of brown sugar. If I wanted it a bit more,
You're very lumpy on that end.
always.
On that end.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Probably
True friends.
we lumpy together. Anyway,
Okay.
all right. So that's the thing. Then, again, I would wing it and just sprinkle cinnamon on it. But I measured basically how much, and I'm
2
going to
tablespoons.
use 2 tablespoons.
That doesn't look enough.
Well, then we'll add more.
Then we'll wing it.
Yeah.
You're starting off with 2 tablespoons.
Yes. If we need more, we'll add more. Yeah, she's my quality control.
I'm just quality.
Oh, there's a bit of control there.
What?
That's why we're friends. Okay, and so then I smoosh it around.
Smoosh, smoosh.
Yeah,
That's a
to
good,
try and get the cinnamon.
good Canadian word.
Yeah,
Smoosh.
it's schmooze. It's going to be in the Dictionary of Culinary Excellence soon.
Smoosh. Smoosh, smoosh. Oh yeah, that's good and even-ish.
I am a nut about cinnamon rolls.
Voila. Do you bake these often then?
Yeah, it's a go-to. It's funny. I have people over for supper, and they were on a diet. So
Uh-oh.
I had a diet dessert, and they went, "Oh, I thought we would have cinnamon rolls." And I said, "Well, they don't take long to make. I'll go make them." And one of them got up and came to the kitchen with me, and now today she makes
These.
cinnamon rolls. Yep.
That's lovely.
So people
What are you doing?
rolling it.
Oh.
Cinnamon rolls. Roll.
Okay.
Okay. Take that edge and roll.
Yes, sir.
Well, you tuck as you roll. Roll and tuck.
Okay, I'm not going there either.
You already have. All right. So, got it?
Oh my goodness gracious. Okay.
So, as you can see, maybe, I'm just putting them in and I'm cutting them about 1 inch thick. And I'm using a very sharp blade, but I'm cutting, I don't want to cut my silpat. So I glide through and finish off on the bottom. And when I place them on the pan, there's a loose end right there. I try to put it up against the edge of the pan or against close to another cinnamon roll.
Right.
See, depending on how you roll your dough, you can make big ones, you can make little ones. Yeah. Okay, so we've got the rolls. I want you to have a look. You can see how nice and coiled, and we're keeping this loose end. See this loose end? So we're keeping it close to the other, so when it expands, it presses into it and doesn't unfold.
Oh, so you don't mind them touching?
No, but you need to give it space to expand. So we're going to put these in the oven, and we're going to cook them for 12 to 15 minutes at 400 degrees.
And
How
it's
many did you
made
get?
24.
Has it made 24?
Yes.
Who doesn't? So we've just taken them out of the oven.
Oh.
And here you can see they're gold. The filling is bubbling. You can see it bubbling here and here. Maybe you can't, but I can. And we're going to let these cool just for about 5 or 10 minutes. Enough time to make the icing glaze. So we're going to set these off to the side and bring in a bowl. And in the bowl, we've got 2 cups of icing sugar. To that, we're going to add, 2 cups of icing sugar, white. The melted butter. Let's do 2 tablespoons of melted butter. And, oh, do you want to pass a rubber spatula? Thank you. All right. So there's this. Add some milk.
I've only seen them done with royal icing, so this is a new adventure for me.
Well, this is how I've always made them.
Yeah.
And I wing it, and I just put icing sugar and butter and vanilla. Do you want to add the vanilla? So 2 teaspoons of vanilla, 1/4 cup of milk, and this gets it's soupy. I'm going to add a bit more icing sugar. Yeah. So that was 2 cups. Yeah, we'll maybe another 1/2 cup. I want it not to be as liquidy as that because I want to be able to not have it stiff, but have it
Pourable but solid.
spreadable.
Yes.
Spreadable. I want to spread it. So as you can see, it's getting nice and smooth.
And a little bit brownish from the
vanilla.
vanilla. This looks lovely.
I would like a bit more icing sugar. So I'm going to use 3 cups icing sugar.
Oh,
There.
wow. You're crazy, Wayne.
I am crazy. But I know what I like. I'm crazily liking things. Okay, so this is a little stiffer.
That's not too thick.
No, it's good. The heat will melt it.
Ah.
Trust me. See?
Not a thing,
Do
Wayne.
you want to lick it?
No!
Oh, I know you do.
All right then. Twist my arm.
Okay, so
Oh God, that's sweet.
it is very sweet. That's why I don't like
Oh,
it.
but delicious. Yes. Delicious.
All right, so we're going to move the cinnamon rolls. Okay, so they've cooled a little, but not too much. And I take a spreading knife, my favorite spreading knife, and you back it. And I take it and I smooth it around, and it'll melt. You'll see, Ross is moaning in the background. There.
Look at these!
Now they're all glazed. I missed a piece there, but that's okay. That's hot. I
was trying to tip it so people can see.
Okay. I put the glaze on when it's hot. So. All right.
Folks, I'm excited about eating one of these.
Here it is.
Look at that. Gooey, gooey goodness. Gooey, gooey goodness.
And they're a family favorite.
Oh, I bet
So,
they are.
That's. Let's take one out. Do you want to try one?
My little bent up one.
Okay. Do you want to try one?
I do.
Of course you do.
Come on round, Ross.
So let's get. Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
And I'm not having one. Anyway, that's it for my Aunt Roberta's cinnamon rolls, a family favorite, with Fun with Jude and Wayne. So take care. We'll see you next time.
We will indeed, when I've finished eating.